I also work in virtual reality as part of my job. I do some things with that, and that's anywhere from anything from the Oculus Rift to Google Cardboard, Samsung Gear VR. All those different devices kind of actually use the same SDKs and that sort of thing. So I put those together, as I said, as part of my job. And one of the ideas that we came up with was to put a couple cameras on a motorcycle and just ride around town and see what the experience of that's like. Allow other people to virtually ride a motorcycle with a headset, and you know, you can look up, you can look down, and it's pretty much as if you were there. So the way that the virtual reality setup works for live action is very different from if you were going to do a 3D world, of course. But for live action, or I guess it's recorded action in this case, but what you do is you hook up GoPros, at least 6 of them. You can actually get away with 5, 1 on the top, and 4 for front, back, and left and right. However, we wanted to do 3D. So actually for 3D you need 2 cameras for each side. The 6th camera, by the way, is for the bottom view, but oftentimes you don't need the bottom view, or you can get away with not doing the top view. It depends on where the camera is mounted. If it's mounted for the bottom, you can skip the bottom camera. And if you don't really care what's up in the sky, you can actually mount the camera from the top and hang it down. But for riding a motorcycle, you'd probably put it on your helmet or something like that, and you can still get bottom views. It's just not like straight down, and nobody wants to see the top of my helmet. So you get 10 Hero 4 GoPros together. You mount them in this rig. The rig itself actually costs, it's just a piece of plastic, but it costs almost $1,000 to buy, and it's, again, it's a piece of plastic that holds cameras together. And it holds the GoPros together, 2 in the front, 2 on the sides, each side of course, 2 in the back. And once you get all that footage ready, you stitch it all together and you make a 360 video out of it. You can post it to Facebook, you can post it to YouTube. I already have a few of those videos already up that it's on a different channel, but it's pretty neat stuff, and really cool. I've really had a lot of fun doing it. Some of them have actually been in 3D, where the entire 360-degree experience is in, it's created with the 3D application that I used, and you just render it out as a really large panoramic image in a way, and then it wraps in 3D, and it does a really, really good job of it. And you do an animation, and it just works, and it's really, really cool. So that was the initial project that we had started to kind of get some cool stuff going for 3D. And so maybe we'll get that up and running sometime this winter, but we shall see.